scary. Fast and scary.
I think I did it. Music's over.
Yeah.
I wasted a lot of resources, sadly, though.
It was scary.
He was definitely one of the creepier ones.
That knife was menacing. Oh look, a light.
Yeah, heal yourself.
We just put you through a lot. Here's a brief reprieve.
You're rocking, and I'm pretty sure it's not because of the... You saw the tremor, right? Okay, no. Maybe it is just me. Maybe I'm losing what's left of my mind. The world may never know.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Cool. I'm gonna put that away before it's accidentally used. I'm gonna reload you, so I need to use you.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry.
Yeah, this is a you problem. What?
I just like how it's like, look, dude, go talk to someone.
You're like, you need a fucking therapist.
Well, I mean, that's what his wife was doing for him here.
Yeah, except your wife isn't your therapist.
No, she was bringing him here to hopefully talk to the doctor that was going to help him. The doctor who's going to, like, help him through his writer's block, and it's going to be like, you were secretly upstairs in his thing the entire time, and, you know, working through your writer's block, and that's how you come up with this amazing story, and none of this was real, and Alan, do you realize it's all in your head? But then something happens and it's not.
But was it? Yeah.
It's like
and now I don't know it's real anymore at all.
Yeah, you made a story so real that it was like, oh hey, you thought you were living through it. It was real to you because you made it real. I'm glad all these batteries are here, but I don't need batteries. I would like a weapon. I'm sorry. I realize the batteries are part of the weapon set, but I would like a boomstick weapon.
A better weapon.
This is my boomstick. You can buy it in between aisles. That's Bruce Campbell in Evil Dead or Rising of the Dead. Yeah, if you ask the people tomorrow when you're doing the Halloween stuff.
Okay. I don't know what you're saying to me. Uh-oh. 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 Dodge! Dodge!
Double hit.
Yeah.
Single hit.
So much.
Yeah, like I said, the
whole tractor's gonna come at you now. Good thing you're staying within the structure.
Yeah, I know how these
They're here.
You know what that's from?
Nope.
Poltergeist.
Ugh, scary.
Yep, old school classic scary. It gets referenced a lot in a lot of different movies and modern popular fiction because it was
Such a pop culture thing.
Yeah, like because the movie starts with like the TV turning off, because like back in the day when you would watch TV, at a certain point in time it would play like the national anthem, you see a flag waving, and then TV was just done for the night, and it wouldn't start again until like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
That's
giving me state-controlled media vibes.
I mean, it was just like now, like we didn't have what we have today. Like you caught your TV.
Yeah, I know you had like your 3 channels, and that's what existed. Like I understand. Whenever I visited my grandparents, that was the option. You have like 3 good channels. You died. Oh, you're not dead yet. Yeah, like that thing's still possessed. These physics are weird.
It is very weird. Oh, you're fighting the entire train was through the fall. Okay. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Keys? What was that?
Yeah, they were just keys.
Okay. Thermos.
Thermos. Because, you know, what would actually help me sleep? Let's just have more coffee. More coffee always... Actually, I can sleep like a baby.
Make you more jittery. I found a reason for the keys.
Yeah, like it feels like the place is just getting more like comfortable, I want to say.
I don't know what you mean.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Nope. I also super like you can't see what it is. Like I know we kind of did that yesterday playing some Horizon. When this will be from the spoiler cast.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a point where there's clearly a hideous monster, and you get an idea of what it might look like.
Yeah, you kind of see it in profile, the equivalent of like, who's that Pokemon?
Yeah,
And that's about it.
and it never shows it to you.
Yeah.
And then they take it away from you being able to see it,
And all the characters show the appropriate amount of disgust. Like, as far as
The kidnapper had sent
being
me a text.
able
The message
to,
was full of spelling errors and insults.
with computer
It was telling me to
graphics,
hurry up.
and advanced technologies, like, emulate human emotions. Like, the look of disgust is very particular, and that was Aloy's face.
Yeah. Ash, I don't know Ash's last name, but they're from Hey Ask What You're Playing. They did a fantastic job. Like, 10 out of 10, like that, because I think they mocapped it.
Okay.
So, like, 10 out of 10, like, 1, the mocapping was great.
Mm-hmm.
2, like, that, I wonder if they showed her. If Gorilla showed Ash what it looked like to get that level of, like concept art.
Visceral
Yeah.
reaction, perhaps.
That would be a great question to message. Maybe I'll tweet at her. Tweet him.
Like, hey,
I got a question for
we
you.
just got to this point, and you did the face of disgust so well. That is not safe. All of this is a bad idea. Would not recommend. No, no, no. No, thank you. We need a harness. It needs to be daytime. OSHA does not approve.
OSHA doesn't need to know. I have jokes about that, but I am pretty sure that I would not be allowed to make them.
This is not ADA compliant.
I love the idea that the birds are like these things that like all you need is the flashlight for, and they're just strong enough where it's like, okay,
This will fucking suck. Yeah. Oh, thank God, a lantern. Jesus. Well, now
but you know what the good news is?
You've made it!
Just like Harry Potter when it was Sunday, it's like, no mail on Sundays? No mail on Sundays, Harry. You can have like an extra whatever. Like, here's a portion of like breakfast.
What?
Yeah, in the very first Harry Potter, when he's getting like, he starts with the letters for Hogwarts. His uncle is like, I don't want you getting this. No, we don't want another wizard witch. Blah blah blah. Not telling him what it is, and he goes, "You know what I love about Sundays? Why it's my favorite day of the week?" And he sits there and goes, "No mail,
no mail on
mail on Sundays." And then it all floods through and like overwhelms the room. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. I wonder if it matters which way I go.
I have no idea. I would have gone closer to the sign, whereas you went away from it.
Yeah, because it feels like that's where it wants me to go. Because it's like, oh, this is where the tunnels go to. And
you're like, I'm going to go a different direction.
All right, that's
why are the chains swinging?
It's the airflow. You know, the things that the canaries were there to sense.
No, that's not what the canaries were there to sense. They were there to sense methane. Because they were more sensitive to it, so if they got sickly and died first, that's how you know, like, if you don't leave now, you're fucked. That was the point of the canary.
Yeah, but, like, wouldn't there be I guess it would just be stale and there'd be a vein of it that would just come up.
What? How do you think methane works?
The headache stabbed at my brain.
Like, you would have cracked a spot where it had been built up as a gas, and then, like, because...
Or it could slowly just leach through. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's more going to be like, whoop, and then there. Whoop, there it is.
Alice?
Really good suspense here.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
It's the methane.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late
into the night. It did them no good as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked into deep darkness, far worse. Okay. So that's now explaining like how some of the people ended up as the spook.
Your target practice?
Yeah.
That looks scary.
Okay, that led to. So I'm guessing it needs to be the other way.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't try getting into that.
Yeah, part of me is like, maybe.
But it did say Cauldron Lake.
Yeah.
That looks like a cauldron and a lake.
Or at least part of the lake.
Aptly named.
Alright, we can do this. I wish I had more batteries. I feel like I was a little loose with them. Okay. So far, you've been the one that's like super right of like, no, go that way. And that's the way that you should go.
My intuitions is on point for this.
It's not story. It's like, hey, there's something over there though.
Oh, look, now there's a page. There wasn't a page there earlier.
There wasn't?
No. Or, like, at least it didn't jump out at me.
Behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be
spell
under
already.
You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Something's coming. Perfect. Ready?
Oh god!
Jesus! What the fuck? Yeah, that just leaves that one dude who's glitching.
I'll use my flashlight on you, bitch. I wish it was stronger. I'm betting the hunting rifle would have been like 1, 2. I kind of want to see if there's more shit up here. Hang on.
Okay.
But you know what the best part is? Didn't use my flare gun. Yeah, that really wanted me to use my hunting rifle there. Like how it's like, pick up the hunting rifle, go to the tunnels.
Yep. You're going to need this.
Well, over the shotgun? I feel like the shotgun.
I would prefer a hunting rifle over a shotgun.
In here. In here, I would say take the shotgun.
I mean, you're right. I'm just saying from like a
Personal preference.
personal preference level of comfort.
Yeah, but we've all seen me with a rifle.
Yeah, but I was talking about me. Not everything's about you, Chris.
Yeah.
Even though you're the one playing the game.
No, I'm the one
I'd
doing
have to
all
make
of the
my way
work.
up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Does not seem reliable. Machinery where? Oh, your way is blocked.
Ah, this way. The way that I didn't look. Convenient.
Yes, untrustworthy.
What's untrustworthy about, like, this
It's-
has been closed for like 30 years, say
yeah,
comfortably.
yeah. Like, it's more believable than, like, National Treasure nonsense. We're like, oh yes, this has been in place since, you know, the Founding Fathers put it in there. Just the Mason ones, though. It's a very elaborate wooden structure, have no fear.
You see the splinter? It's like a $30,000 splinter.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, that's probably right.
I'm trying to like figure out where the maybe. Ah, yeah.
All the
It's
different
not the
steps.
most. It's not the like most confusing puzzle, but it's like this feels a little
Just-
unnecessarily.
Just different enough.
Yeah. And the fact, I mean, they're tied, but those are just support like beams. Like they're not.
Yeah, they're just I-beams. Can we kick that down or something?
Yes.
No. Okay, hey. I think it works in Horizon.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Can't believe how many times I've been chastised for being on a ladder incorrectly.
Well, maybe you should be on the ladder correctly.
Look, if we could use a
Just
fucking
a
straight
thought.
ladder.
Just a thought.
No.
Maybe you should do what you're supposed to do in order to prevent injuries at the workplace.
There are jokes about that I can make.
Yeah, but I only care about your physical well-being. So.
Oh, I mean, the light just changed drastically.
It did. It did.
That was a bug. That had to be a bug.
Turn the light off. He's coming.
But what I love about that is like you just Spartan kick that door, and I'm sitting here going like, but could you really?
I mean, dry rot.
You
Could.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Moon's really pretty.
Moon is very pretty.
Ah, look at my super flashlight.
Spouse.
I thought it was clever.
Spouse.
I thought that was clever.
I mean, you would.
You think a lot of things that are inappropriate are clever. That wasn't even inappropriate. That was just silly.
Yeah.